Yes, my wonderful people, welcome to J Progress Entertainment again. And my people, I bring about a story a couple days ago about a 3-year-old little boy whose life was viciously taken away from him in Padgy, St. Mary. And what I have in front of me right here is the father's take on what gruesome act his son has committed in the parish in yet a quiet, peaceful area. People, right now, without further ado, we are going to just jump into the story and give you a devastated father. Because that's the state that he's in right now. That father is devastated and in a state of shock and disbelief as to what his son do. And we are going to break down everything right now and give it to you guys. So we have a devastated father right here. The father is beyond belief after his son dirt a 3-year-old in a brutal street attack. Padgy St. Mary, as he prepared a meal for his jailed son, that are the same boy who dirt the 3-year-old. See the father you know, if he prepare a meal for him, if he can't go to jail house. If he stay there and pass away if he hungry. Right? He was preparing meal for his son on Friday. The father was on the verge of tears. He wondered if he had been home 2 days earlier, as scheduled. 3-year-old Asha would still be alive today. He also wondered that what had gone so horribly wrong with his own son, the 33-year-old man who is now charged with the dirtings and wounding with intent also. Because as me tell you now, him dirt the 3-year-old boy and 5 other people hospitalized. The father turned around and said him still can't believe. Him still can't get it to him head. Him can't come around it. That's the feeling he's feeling right now. Him can't come to terms with his son do. The father said his son call him and say him coming to check him. Right? The father say he wasn't home when the son called him and say him come check him. The father say he had gone to Galena to deliver some things. And bearing in mind, Galena is about 10 minutes away from Padgy. So he never gone too far. The man returned to Jamaica, right? This boy who commit the act. He returned to Jamaica 2 weeks ago from the United States, where his mother lives. He has her last name. So the boy get the mother last name. Him not get the father last name. Is my second child. That's what the father say. The father say he grew up here before going to foreign. I used to send him to Iona Prep School. He never gave me any trouble. He was a quiet youth. The man say he said his voice betraying a wistful yearning for those days. He said his son had been employed before leaving Jamaica. And he made a living from doing construction work when he was in the US. He proudly spoke of the regular trips his son made to visit him in Jamaica. So he's a boy who visit Jamaica regular when he go foreign. Then he turned up unexpectedly. Not too long ago. Him just turned up at Jamaica unexpectedly without the father knowing anything. It was when he was at the airport, he called me to pick him up. So something could have never right. Or him just run from America come down so unexpectedly. Not even the daddy don't know say him a come. It was when he was at the airport, he called me to pick him up. based on the father. And that is when him understand say him son there Jamaica. Because the son did a look taxi. But the price where them a charge him from the airport if come to Port Maria side was too much. So him son asked him if he come and pick him up because it's too expensive to charter a taxi from the airport to St. Mary. The father say he went and pick him up and him deb out the place good. Them asked the father if he was aware his son had mental challenges. He explained that his son was fine until he was stabbed in America. So his son gets stabbed up in America, the same boy. Right? According to the father, the son friends had an altercation with a group of men who later showed up at their house. His friends were not at the house. Only him, knowing that he's not him and them have anything, he never ran. One of them stabbed him in the neck with a screwdriver. Wow. It looked like from there things don't right with him. That's what the father say. So the father think that from him get the stab up in America, something not right with him. Can him get a screwdriver in his neck. So the father say if he come like from them time there. Up here so now clicks are right. We move on. He stressed, however, that while his son was on medication after the incident, he showed no sign of mental disorder. His mother said he was good. Right? He said when his son arrived in Jamaica, his mother called to say her son had forgotten his medication and she would be sending them to him. Up to the time of the attack that left the child DEAD, the medication has not arrived in Jamaica. So the hurry when the son left come to Jamaica upon with the father not even know saying they are Jamaica, reach a Jamaica or nothing. Him left all in medication. What could have gone wrong in America? Alright. The man saying mother used to say, if one of your fingers spoil, there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. It is if you say that as a father now. After your son dirt at 3-year-old and 5 months in the hospital. It better if your name say it is what it is. Sometimes the best thing to be said is nothing. Believe when J Progress tell you that. The father say it is what it is, yes, sir. There is nothing I can do about it, said the father, even though he's sad about the situation. But I think I just the stress and him don't know what to do for you. Him confused. We have to put it away there. According to the Port Maria police, between 3:30 p.m. and 4 p.m. on Wednesday, the little 3-year-old boy Asha was walking with family member in Paji when he was attacked by the man wielding a piece of iron and a knife. As they tried to stop the attack, the boy's mother and 5 others were chopped and hit on different parts of their body. The injured included Asha's 9-year-old sister, one who received a wound to her left hand, her mother, who was 45-year-old, who received injuries to her hand as well, and different parts of her body, and a 58-year-old man who received stab wound to his face and other injuries to his hands, and a 61-year-old man who was hit in the head and on his finger, and a 56-year-old man also. Then call him Chopper John War, who is a newspaper vendor and a laborer. And Thursday War described the horrific attack. I was delivering fish. That's what War say. Him go to deliver some fish. And when he reached the yard gate to drop off the fish, I just feel a stabbing on my neck. He said he turned around and saw a man he did not recognize. Me see the man cross him hand like a Muslim. And then him say, Allah, Allah, I need to dirt this man. The man is a cultist. This is what the man, the Mr. Wah said, who pick up the stab from the man. He said he later realized that his attacker, who continued to hit him, is the son of a man he considered a friend. Me and the man father were at the seaside in the morning. And my friend, we are fishermen and good at sea. And now this happened. The attacker sent shock waves through the usually quiet community and renewed calls for proper care of mentally ill individual. People, this is one of the downside in Jamaica. You have mentally ill people that roam all over the street. So anytime them head take them do seeing people, anything. I think more infrastructure and proper thing need to put in place for the mentally challenged people them. Yeah, man. People, this has been the ideal. And me I tell you, up until now, the family is in deep mourning because of what happened to that 3-year-old little boy. And also, not just that, but all the other people them who were injured and had to be rushed to the hospital. People, let me tell you now. So in Jamaica, if you can walk far from madman, you walk far from them. And to be honest, sometimes people never expect them. This is not the first case of people who is mentally challenged, of unalive people in the streets. So trust me, Jamaica authorities need to do a lot better to contain people who have mental illness and in the street. Believe. One J Progress Entertainment, me people. Believe no man. You don't have to ask nobody nothing and nobody now have to tell you nothing. I just one J Progress Entertainment. Me people, we on our road to 35,000 YouTube subscriber. And thanks to all of you guys. And let me tell you what. We have come this far and we know we have a lot further to go. And with the help of you guys, we can get to 35,000 subscribers and beyond. Because I believe in you guys. Believe.